You know, when you see the word church, that go back to the Greek word ecclesia, which means to call out. That's what the word church means. It's not a building that you go sit in and put on the show, man. But you got to get into these scriptures to know that, man. The scriptures tell you that the Most High don't dwell in buildings made with man's hands. But people are still going to sit up in the church house and think they're justified, man.
Right.
The Lord considered people as he considered his elect. He referred to them as lively stones, man. The scriptures say, when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there shall I be in the midst of you. So when you get the brothers of the elect coming together, bringing out the word, Yahweh Shah, that's a stone, with a stone, with a stone. That's the foundation of the building, man. That's the church, man. But you people are so simple and caught up in the traditions of men and customs of men, you don't know that. And you don't care to know it, man. You'd rather follow your own heart and trust in the seats, man. It's a lot, brother. Go ahead. He said, for the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the Lord his mouth, for he is the messenger of the Yahweh power of hosts.
So he is the messenger. The priest is supposed to be a messenger from the Most High. These preachers now, they're the messengers of Satan, man. First of all, they already took that 501c3 charter, you know, which is an agreement with the government, a tax exempt. But they have, they don't pay taxes. All that money y'all give them is tax-free.
Right.
But they have to teach a certain doctrine. They can't teach you the truth. They teach you the truth, they risk getting that tax exempt taken from them. Okay? So they're wavering on what the Most High tell them to do. He said, look, give the Caesar that which is Caesar. Meaning pay your taxes. Don't defile, don't water down my word because you want to get over and not pay them taxes. Okay? See, we out here for the love of the Most High. That's what brings us out here. For the love of the Most High, because we love our people. Okay? We don't come out here asking for money. Put a bucket out there. If somebody did want to give, let that be a blessing to them. But we don't push it. You know, there's people that come up and say, hey, brother, hey, man, I don't have much, but here's $1. You know, but that's a lot. It's not how much you give, it's the act of giving to a real prophet. You know, to a messenger of God. That's what it's about. You giving a boatload of money to these false pastors, you ain't doing nothing but showing your stupidity. Okay? Because them pastors, what he said, a shepherd care for his flock. You know?
Right.
A shepherd's supposed to care for his flock, for the people. They don't care about the flock. They come to church, they shake down for the money, and they go to their big mansions and their big houses, and they jump from Cadillacs and Mercedes while you catching a bus to work. You call that caring for the flock?
Hey, for this a quick testimony out just off the brother bringing out the Spirit. An example of that is Evander Holyfield, man. He went to Eddie Long Church, man. In Atlanta. This is in the interview. He said, well, Evander Holyfield said when he was champion, he said he donated up to at least $5 million to that church, man. Evander Holyfield fell upon hard times, man, with that child support and things, man. He said he went to Eddie Long Church looking for him. They didn't have nothing for him, bro. They couldn't do nothing for him, bro. He gave over $5 million to the church, the so-called church, and they had nothing for the man, man. Come on, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Broke. He dead ass broke. He gave Eddie Long a pedophile and a homosexual millions of dollars. And ain't got nothing for him, bro. Evander Holyfield was out here in Houston doing furniture commercials, bro.
Right.
Trying to get some bread, right? Looking bad. Looking flabby and sick. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro.
Should have gave his money to these goddamn. You know what I'm saying? That's what you niggas get deserved, man. That's what you get, man.
You took all them beatings, man. All them pounders you took out there fighting, man. Brain, head all messed up now. You donated all that money to this church, man. What they do with the church? They ain't do nothing but invest that in his own endeavors. That's them pastors. They take your money and they invest in rent houses,
Right.
stocks and bonds.
Right. Timeshare.
Timeshare.
Where do you think he was taking them little boys to, man? He taking them to Hawaii and to South America and all that and popping and land with them, man. Where do you think he get that bread? He did that with you Negroes bread, man. Like all these bastards is doing, man. Most of these bastards they come with undercover homosexuals, man. Because only a homosexual would embrace homosexuality. If you sit there and call yourself a man of the Lord and you follow these scriptures, when the Lord say a homosexual should be put to death, man. Thus saith the Most High Power. He said, not me. That ain't my judgment. He said homosexuals should be put to death. So a preacher that sit up in the pulpit and preach that it's okay to lay down with another man, and he a damn faggot, man, a homosexual, man. And he should be put to death.
Hey, let me show you how stupid the congregation is. Here it is. He came out. It's been found that he been sleeping with me. Leviticus 20 and 13, the brother just recited. A man that lay with another man or a woman that lay with another woman is supposed to be put to death, man. That's the law for that. So how much more for a pastor, a priest, a minister of God to be committing that such a wicked act? But yet the people don't say, okay, this man did this. Hey, I ain't messing with him. I ain't dealing with him no more. Guess what? They all came in there the next week and gave him more. Who am I to judge?
Okay, and I say one thing on this topic. The real sad and hurting part for me is then you all start giving them political right. Political right, because in certain states in the United States, homosexuals can get married legal.
Oh yeah.
That's the sad fact for me.
Hey, but you know, you heard about Sodom and Gomorrah. You see what happened when they did what happened out there. They're doing the same thing. You know, but it's even wicked. This is the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah right here. But you see what the Lord do to Sodom and Gomorrah, you know? Yeah. Rain down fire.
Yeah.
And it's a scripture that talks about, I think it's in Titus. Well, it says it's just Sodom. But anyway, same thing is about to happen in these last days. That's why America's going to be judged. You know, for his morals, you know, his oppression on the people, and for them mainly because of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, we make up 12 tribes of Israel. And it's symbolic when it goes back to even in Egypt, when they were oppressed by the Egyptians.
Exactly, because this modern day Egypt.
This is the modern day Egypt. There you go. There you go.
Modern day Egypt.
That's it. It's modern day Egypt. See, you got cold waves. That's right. That's right. And you know what? Obama, you know, no telling probably reincarnation. He probably is that Pharaoh that from back then. When he went to Egypt, it's a statue up there. And the guy looked just like Obama, the Pharaoh on there. He said, man, that looks like me. He's a modern day Pharaoh, man. And that's the reason that the Most High about to destroy America. Because of what they won't let his people go. You know, that's talking about us. They oppressed his people. They lied on this book. They swear the president in with this very Bible. And they say that they're going to uphold the laws and the statutes of this Bible, but they don't do it. They say, in God we trust on the money.
Right.
So you got to pay for that. Okay, you want to claim that you're Jews? You want to claim this book for yourself and that you're going to follow it? Okay, you're going to be judged by it. And their judgment is right around the corner, man. You know? Yeah.
That scripture, she said, the earth is given into the head of the wicked, man. The wicked controls this earth, man. That's why you can do all kind of wickedness, man, and they'll exalt you, man. Like the brother said, like they call it long with the homosexuality, man. He got on TV with that other Arab dude, Benny Hinn. Man, they lifted this dude up in a chair. and they put the chair on their shoulders, and they wrap the Torah around it, bro.
Yeah, like they anointed them king of Israel.
They anointed the king of Israel, bro. I watched it, bro. A fact. A homosexual, man. But like the scriptures say, just because judgment is not executed speedily, Jake don't keep committing sin, bro. You better believe, bro, judgment goes far off, man. You better believe that, man. And you're gonna get dealt with, man. All that's gonna get dealt with, man. Now, but like Ecclesiastes says, every work will be put into judgment, whether it be good or whether it be bad, man. So everything will get dealt with, man. You better believe it, okay? You better believe it.
That's Jude 1 and 7.
Jude.
Homosexuality and all the adultery and all the wickedness and the foul things, that all the bestiality and all that disgusting filth that goes on in America, man. The same thing that was going on back in ancient Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, go ahead.
Or set forth for an example.
Ancient Sodom and Gomorrah was set forth as an example. Okay, go ahead.
Suffered the vengeance of eternal fire.
Right. Okay. That Sodom and Gomorrah was an example of what not to do. This is how you not run a government. Okay. You don't let lesbians. That's why the Most High said, look, you gotta stone them, you gotta kill them. You know, homosexual, you gotta kill them because it's like a cancer. It spreads. You know, and that's why you look on the television, they spread that homosexual vibration. You know, it's on all the TV channels. They got gay jokes. Right. You know, you got gay humor, all this gay comedy and all this stuff, man. So it's accepted. And
go ahead, bro.
Yeah, you know, so it's widely accepted. You got cross drag queens, you know, people catfishing people who's a man, a tranny. You know, you got all these celebrities, they dressing up in they promote
homosexuality and faggots.
There you go, and they gonna pay for it too. They tell you.
Now the sad thing about it is the children is coming up.
Yeah,
under that type of abomination.
That show you we at the end, brother, because all these young cats, bro, all these cats, man, I just seen little 7, 8-year-old boys that's all the way faggots, bro. They don't even know nothing about it.
Exactly.
They ain't even got close to getting them a shot of Wu-Tang, but they decide they want to be a faggot.
Exactly.
Come on, man. These little young girls, all of them lesbians and dykes, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
And it's like it's common. They'll walk down the street hugging each other.
Yeah.
It's like they're going to be coming crazy.
Let me tell you, I teach. I used to substitute teach. And I would be in schools, and like I said, little teenagers, little 7th and 8th grade homosexual. They walking down the hall. I seen the girls, 2 girls kissing right in the middle of the hallway. Just straight up, flat out, hugging each other, tongue kissing in the middle of the hallway. I just walk by. It's like you can't say nothing. Guess what? The principal is lesbian. You know, the staff.
The mayor of this city.
The mayor is a homosexual.
Right.
So you say something about it, I lose my job.
Exactly.
You know, so it's like. Hey, go ahead.
2 Peter, chapter 2 and 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
That's an example of what's going to happen, though. We're going to be overthrown. That's why America's falling. You know, it's going to be overthrown. And destroyed utterly with fire, man. fired ICBM missiles.
Right.
That's what's coming for America. Okay? Where they coming from? Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, the UK, okay? Cuba. All these places got ICBM capability, okay? You people think they got those missiles and you rich uranium and all that stuff for no reason? They ain't got those missiles to put them in a museum. They're going to be used. And you people out here, guess what? Y'all going to get caught right up in the middle.
That's right. Right.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 50 and 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country.
North Korea, South Korea, China, Russia. This is the assembly of nations that's going to come up against America. Go ahead.
And they shall set themselves in array against her. From this she shall be taken.
They shall set themselves up in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. This is how she's going to be taken. Go ahead.
Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain.
What's the arrows that it's talking about? It's talking about the missiles. See, what is Jeremiah, when he seen a vision of this, he had to compare it to something. His closest comparison was a bow and arrow, an arrow. Because when you look at a missile, it looks just like an arrow. Okay? So he was describing the missile that was coming. He said, this is how America's going to be taken. What he said?
It says, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From this she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. And just to use the common sense, you know it ain't no arrow gonna travel from one end from a country to another country. They're talking about the milk. Talking about the milk. Jeremiah 50 and 13.
One y'all know what 77 at?
That's the rail to the Metro South up there. And get on 77 to the Jeremiah 50 and 13. Because of the wrath of Yahweh, it should not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goes by Babylon should be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord.
Spare no arrows, spare no missile. Let all the missiles fly. Let it fly. This is it. The judgment is against America, man. This is the Lord's anger in the missiles, man. All the wicked, all the sodomy and the homosexuality and all that is about to be recompensed. This is hell. This is the hell that's talking about burning with fire and brimstone. It's talking about America. Go ahead.
I had one question when you was reading that passage. Can you read it again one more time? Because I want to make sure.
This is Jeremiah 50 and 13. It says, 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord. Shoot against her round about. She hath given her hand. Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her as she hath doing to her. And what has the wicked done? Everything from A to Z, man. Start with put the so-called white man, which is not white, he's red, because his blood shows forth through his skin. Put his face up in the image of God.
Right.
He said he was God.
Right. Exactly. That was the commandment. I mean,
Yeah.
get it.
You're right.
That wasn't no law. That was command. I command. It's like army soldiers in war. They have a command. They have to do that command. No ifs, and buts, no debate, no nothing.
See that great Judgment is coming, man.